Hello, everybody. Good day to you all. The Hulu original movie Fire Island. This movie is directed by Andrew An. Actors starring in it are Joe Kim Booster, Bowen Yang, Margaret Chow, Conrad Ricamero, and James Scully. Me, obviously, the cast here. And I gotta say, overall, this movie wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. I mean, I had moments in here I thought I actually could enjoy, but overall, it wasn't that good. So this before I don't. Let's start with the bad stuff first. It had too many characters in it, and it didn't really have the characters that developed in here. So it felt unnecessary to the story or the plot. Because the main story you got going on here, you got Noah, you got Howie. It seems like they're two best friends. They're very, very close, and somewhere along the line, they don't really talk to each other that much until it's time for them to go to Fire Island. And then pretty much meet up, and you got Howie, Noah, who's desperate to have this weird urge to try to make sure his best friend Howie get laid. That's all he cares about. That's all he's focused on. But you got Howie, he wants to find somebody who he connect with, who he could just be, maybe friends, or maybe it could become a couple, who knows, but he just want to connect with somebody, a good time with. He don't need to have sex with them, he just want to just connect. It could be friendship, it could be romantic, something like that. He's open. Then you have Aaron, who's Margaret Chow, who's pretty much like the mother of the group, who takes and takes people take these not just them, but you got Howie and Noah's friends, but you also have her. She's gonna lose her place. She's gonna lose it because she doesn't have any money. She's broke. She's going broke herself. And then you have Will and Charlie, and then their friends. They're there too. And Will is like the love interest for Noah, and Charlie love interest for Howie. Now, if they cut out Luke, Keegan, and Max, who aren't really necessary to the storyline, they're the friends of Noah and Howie. They cut them out because their storyline didn't really felt like it was forced, and they didn't need them in the movie at all. They cut them out, and they just focus on just the Howie and Noah and their relationship, and also the Noah's character arc, because he felt as though you don't need to be in a relationship. Like what happened to him that caused him to feel like though relationships don't need to be in a relationship at all with anybody. Since he never really had a boyfriend or anything like that, he feels as though it's not necessary. Like what caused him to be so closed off and so heartless that he didn't think hookups and one night stand that's all you need. And he's trying to hit that same philosophy he has for himself and trying to impose that onto his friend, instead of listening to his friend and see what he wants and what he wants to and what he needs in his life. That he doesn't need to do that. Because it could have showed what happened to Noah to make him so closed off and so small minded. Think he knows so much and he's almost acting away. Now he thinks he's better than people, but he feels as though he has to, in a way, prove that he's not a loser or something because that's how other people treated him. They show more of that and show his arc. Because when he meets Will, it's been like more interesting. In a way, and also you got Howie. His love interest is Charlie, and Charlie doesn't come off as a very smart character. In a way, he came off like he seemed kind of stupid. I mean, they try to do a little bit more about, but it didn't expand much of his character that much. And even when they were showing Charlie and Howie connecting, it mostly like not a flashback, but a montage situation. It was mostly like a montage situation. So you don't really see their relationship really grow or how they really connect or what's going on. Like you see them together, but it's mostly like the music over them. They're just talking and something like that. So I guess they're getting along. I mean, I guess things are going well. And then when things go bad, you don't actually know exactly why. But until you do find out a little bit. But if they show that more. I don't know. So it felt like the movie was like it was rushed, and it also trying to force other things into it that wasn't necessary, which was distracting. Like you got the whole thing going on with Margaret Shaw and her character losing her house. They talk about it, but it doesn't really focus on it that much. So that this is a big thing, and other people go there all the time. They could have made that something that's important as well too, but it didn't seem like it really was. So I feel like this movie felt like a little bit like unnecessary, really, like kind of pointless. Because even the main character Noah, one of the main characters Noah, looked like he did learn that lesson with Will, but at the same time looked like he was trying to revert as well too. And you got Will telling him that he didn't in the relationships either. But at the same time, he wants to be with him. It's like it's so weird. I don't understand that. I don't understand this dynamic. So cause I'm not gay, so I don't understand this. How close this is to being real, or is this like I know consensus is a comedy, and comedy like to over exaggerate things. Like, is this close to how things actually are in Fire Island, or is not? I don't know. But let's watch that as a movie, it didn't quite work. It didn't feel focused. I felt like it was like all over the place. Like it had like a main storyline, the other stuff, chaotic stuff happened. It wasn't necessary, and then it ended. Kind of sweet, but also disappointing too. It was kind of weird because you got, like I said, you got Howie like so heartbroken over this guy who doesn't seem like he's that smart. So I don't get it. Like I don't know. Either I had to give the movie a grade. I'm giving it a C minus, maybe a D. Yeah, but don't take my word for it. Check it out for yourself. Hopefully, I want to see that low. Maybe a C minus. I'll give it a C minus. Yeah, because there are some moments in here I thought was actually kind of sweet and kind of touching, and I did like the relationship that Noah and Will had. I thought it was actually kind of nice because both of them were like kind of breaking out of their what they thought was right in their heads and slowly changing and evolving because they met each other. So that was a good thing because Noah kind of came off like annoying to me a lot of times, and I did like Howie. I also like the fact that you got Howie, who's Bo and Yang, who's on SNL, and I like how Howie kept pointing out this SNL skit that he did on the show. I thought that was pretty funny. So, and I thought Margot Cho did an amazing job at the acting wise. Because I think the acting was bad on here. It's just that the storyline wasn't that strong or that great. Yeah. Could be something, but oh well, it's what it is. So leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about Fire Island if you have seen it. If you haven't seen it, check it out for yourself. You might love it. Who knows? So here's all I gotta say about that. To give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. Also, links down below, connections to my social media and on my website where I sell merch and buy some stuff. I really would appreciate it as well. Like I always say, in my dreams and real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.